Okay, so I've got my bicycle stem phone mount. This is the Universal kit, and I'm going to apply this to my Galaxy phone. Now I have the active S6, and it is in a separate case. In order to get this system to function, I've got to apply this universal piece that they supply. Here are your instructions. The first thing they recommend is that you use the provided wipe to clean off the phone. That's just what we're going to do. Let that dry for a minute. This is the actual stem phone mount. Put that aside from now. Put the lanyard aside, get it out of the way. This guy is just about dry. One point that they make on here is this magnet has to be installed. You need to make sure that when you insert the magnet that it actually is functioning properly. You want to make sure that it tracks to the metal. The time to find out isn't after you have this attached to your phone, because then you're hosed. What I want to mention is how strong this magnet is. It's extremely powerful. The combination of the locking mechanism that they have and that magnet make this a very secure system. Very impressed with that. Alright, so verified that this will attract. My phone case is dry from the alcohol swipe. Now before I pull this off from here, something that I'm going to be very conscious of and careful of is that I get this on right, because I'm guessing that once I pull this adhesive backing off and this piece hits the phone, that you're not going to be able to move it around too much. So on my particular phone, I want to see the spacing between the sides and top and bottom and these two open sections, one for the speaker and the camera, are about equal. So that's about where I'm going to want it. Just like that. So again, the sides in between those two openings. So the way I'm going to do this, I'm going to take the adhesive off and I'm going to hold this and then press it down once I have it in place. So let's see how I make out. I don't see a tab or anything to pull off from here, so alright. So I got my spacing on either side. It's right about where I want it. I'm going to press down the top. And as I suspected, this does not want to move. And that's just what you want. I mean, you wouldn't want this thing flying around. We want to make sure we have a real good contact with this phone. It says instructions I read, I'm not sure if it was here, but when I bought the case, that it would be fully dried and secure after a 24-hour period. And I'm planning on using this. I'm going to install the mount in my bike tomorrow, and I'm going to go for a ride tomorrow, hopefully. So, one thing I'm wondering is, with this case, just how much it's going to increase the profile of my phone. If it's going to be uncomfortable in my pocket. Got a backup plan. If it is, this is the active, and it already has a significant amount of protection on the phone. If I have to take this out of the case and only use this particular case when I'm riding, that's not a big deal for me. I go on, you know, a ride several times a week, so, and even if this case gets wore out, it's worth the function of having this on the stem to deal with popping it out of the case. So there you have it. I've got it installed, it's secured, and ready to go for the installation on my bike. Thank you. Hope this video helps you choose a case that'll work for you.